Hey guys, it's Bisa, and today I'm going to do the sister tag. I've got one of my sisters here with me. Introduce yourself.
I'm Gwyneth.
Yeah, so I've got another sister called Rachel, and this is my sister Gwen. So we're going to do the sister tag today. Okay, so, I had the questions. Oh crap. So I'm going to be reading the questions from my phone. Question number 1. How old are you both?
21.
And I'm in my 20s. That's what I'll say. Yeah, just because I'm really funny about giving information to people who I haven't directly spoken to. I don't like people knowing facts about me that I haven't directly given them. Do you know what I mean? So if people ask me something, I'll just tell you. If people ask my age, I'll just tell you. I just don't like people knowing facts about me that, I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, describe each other in one word. You can be honest.
Talented.
Yeah. Okay. I'd call Gwen a dark horse. That's two words.
Why dark horse? I don't even like horses.
Because she it's really I don't know. There's always something going on in her head, and she's always thinking up stuff. She writes books and stuff, and she's really talented, but in loads of different areas. Yeah, I just think there's so much going on in there.
Do I have to talk about why I call you talented?
No, you don't.
I can. Okay. She makes shoes. She does YouTube. She sings. She writes her own music. She produces. She does my hair. She did my hair. I'm not taking off my hair. I got hair, but she did it. She did it really well. She makes clothes, she designs, and she draws. Yeah, you do animation, and she draws people. She's a really good drawer. Talented.
Why are you being so nice?
No, but that's the best word to describe you.
Wow. Okay. Barb.
No, don't.
Describe each other in... Oh. Do people ever get you mixed up? Yes.
All the time.
All the time. All the time.
I don't even think we look the same. I've only just come to
looking in the screen. We look like sisters.
I don't think we look like sisters.
No, we look like sisters. I don't think we look the same though. No.
People are stupid. They can look at me in the face and still call me Bisa. Should I tell the stories?
Go on then.
After she does was most of the gigs, but there's one that I remember particular. It was an acoustic gig that she did, and she performed. You did 4 songs, and afterwards people were coming up to me oh wow, Bisa, you're amazing. Your voice is amazing. Wow, you're so beautiful. Blah blah blah.
But the weird thing is, she we've got the same hair colour now. Back then,
she had
blonde hair. So and I had jet black hair. So people would be coming up to her thinking she was me when she had blonde hair, blonde and brown hair.
Yeah,
exactly. Really.
It's braids as well.
And braids, and I had weave. It was just crazy. What is something that annoys you about one another?
Oh, where do I start? Bloody hell. I don't know.
Lean forward because you're out of focus.
I'm not used to this camera stuff, you know. Probably the food thing.
What food?
If I'm eating and I'm really hungry, Imagine you haven't eaten the whole day and you've just made a sandwich, or your mum's made you a sandwich, yeah, and she's
you've made a sandwich,
and she'll be like, "Can I have some?" No. And I say no. And then she'd be like, "Oh, please, can I just have something?" And I'd be like, "I'm really hungry, can I just have at least the first bite?" And then she'll be like, "Okay, fine." I'm like, "Fine, okay, you can have something." She's like, "No, I don't want it anymore." It's you obviously didn't want it that much if you can just turn it down.
She's like, "I can't be bothered because you're just so long." It's she'll have something and you just want to try it, but you don't want to eat the whole thing.
Why do you need to try it? I'm actually asking.
Sometimes you just feel like a bite of something.
I don't get that. If I want a sandwich, I want a sandwich. I don't need a bite of your sandwich.
Whatever.
And one of your crisps.
What annoys me about you, I actually can't think. I'm sure there's plenty of things. like, you know when you just daydream when I'm talking to you? You're like, huh? Huh? Well, what is it? There's something you do.
On my phone, I don't know.
She's always on her phone. That's annoying. Like, she's always BBing someone, like, having a conversation. That's annoying. But it's not as annoying as there's something else you do. I'll be talking to her and she'll just get in her mood where she's not listening to anything, but she's like,
yeah, because sometimes I switch off. She'll be telling some long story.
She'll talk. I'll be talking to her and she'll just switch off, and I can see that she's gone, like she's no longer with us, and I'm just like, Gwen. She's like, huh? I'm like, you didn't hear a word I said, did you? It's so annoying. What is it like being sisters with a YouTube guru?
It's cool. I mean, I didn't realise what a big deal it was because I don't go on YouTube or the internet much. I do sometimes, but like, I didn't realise it was a big thing until when we went to London. Like, we don't live in London, so it was quite a big deal. Remember we were in Hackney, and some girl came up to her, like, really, she was like, I recognise your voice.
Yeah,
like,
that was
who
cool.
recognises people's voices?
She didn't even see me. She just heard me talking.
Yeah. So that was cool because it was like we'll see what it's like when you're famous and doing your music and stuff when she makes it. It's cool.
Cool. Do you ever argue? Yeah, but we kind of resolve it kind of quickly, don't we?
Yeah.
We've got an understanding. Whatever. We've got an understanding going on. We don't really shout or we don't have massive arguments. Like, we'll just kind of, we do have little arguments, but it's generally just like we stop talking for a bit. Like, I can't be bothered, and then we just kind of make up.
Yeah.
We just like have a truce for like whatever.
I keep looking at that.
Yeah, it's a monitor. It's my screen.
Okay. Camera.
Okay, so yeah, we do, but not major. What's the best thing about one another? The best thing about Gwen is she's really caring and she's really good to talk to, because I'm the oldest, so sometimes I feel like sometimes you don't want to get upset in front of your younger siblings just because it's like they're supposed to look up to you, but she's really good. Like, if I feel crap, she'll just always know, and then she'll just say something really encouraging. Yeah, she's really hard work, but she's a really kind of sweet person. Like, what's the word? You're just really caring. Like, you're really sincere. She's really kind, and yeah, she cares about how you feel. But it's like, it doesn't come across sometimes because she's just so, like,
beautiful.
Yeah, that's the word. So beautiful. No, it doesn't come across sometimes, but she's really, really caring.
What was the question? What's the best thing about you? I can borrow your stuff. Do you know what I was thinking about the other day?
Oh
like,
my gosh,
how
is that
convenient.
it? I say how kind.
No, yeah, okay. And
no, go on. Say what you actually wanted to say.
I came into your room. Where were you? In the living room. And I thought, I can have anything because you got it all. But anyway, the best thing about you is that...
So you just came into my room and looked at my stuff?
You've got a shop. She's got like a shop in her room. So she's got all makeup, all perfume, all shoes, clothes. You've got everything. So I was just thinking...
I haven't got a literal shop in my room.
Yeah, but it's like a shop. But yeah, the best thing about you is that you have like an answer to everything. Not like that, but like if there's a problem, I can tell her the problem and she'll have the answered solution for it. Yeah. So when it seems like a big deal, then I can speak about it, and she makes it clear that it's not a big deal, and I can get over it quickly and move on.
Cool. Ditch the dirt.
Dirt.
I don't know. But isn't it meant to be dish the dirt? It says ditch the dirt here. I think it's meant to be dish the dirt.
What, like
any goss?
Personal stuff about Bisa?
No.
She
Go on then.
What does it mean? Dish the
I
what?
don't know.
I think it's like personal stuff. She dished the dirt. I don't know.
No dirt.
No.
No dirt to dish. Okay. I'm getting really lost. Favourite inside joke? We've got loads.
Yeah, it's an inside joke.
The boo. Has anyone ever seen Life with Eddie Murphy
Best
and what's his
film
name? Martin
Martin
Lawrence. I love that film so much. The boom. The boom. And I'll just like sing that. And then what's another one? Like the roots. Get to the roots of
I
it.
can do that well. I
Yeah.
can't do that.
And we've got loads.
I think we've given enough though, to be fair.
I
None of them make sense.
We're just like, if someone does something stupid or says something silly, we'll just look at each other and go. And that pretty much means we're a donut. We're just like,
Drop me out.
yeah. Another inside joke is we always say drop me out. Like it basically, we got it from my cousin who like, he talks like that, yeah, he's a bit of a lad and it's just like, it's so funny and he says things like, drop me out, mate, drop me out, drop me out. And it literally means like, I don't think it's a saying, I don't even think it's an English thing, I think it's him and his group of people, but it literally is like, imagine being in a car journey and you just want to get out and you're like, oh, drop me out, like literally, like leave it out kind of thing. But he'll say like drop me out, so now we say it like all the time. At first it was a joke and now I'm always like, oh my god, drop me out,
Because
like,
it's so necessary.
all the time. Yeah, that's another kind of thing we do. But we have got lots, but my favourite is just when someone says something silly. It's usually my brother. He'll say something, we'll do like we literally just look at each other like or dad.
It's good to drink.
Okay, that's enough for now. Favourite memory together.
We should have brought that picture.
I can show that later.
Oh.
My favourite memory together. Okay, right. Do you remember when
Oh god, what?
when she was really little, I used to look after her. Okay, there's two favourites, but none of these are really good. Okay, I'll say one. There's one day when she I remember doing the dishes in the kitchen, and I used to get really freaked out by that kitchen because there was a path around the garden where anyone could come round basically and come round the front. And I used to get really kind of freaked out, and I was quite young. I used to get kind of scared sometimes. And I remember doing the dishes, and I'm looking outside in the window, and I can see this white thing outside just going, literally like a monster, a little goblin, skinny goblin outside, and it's covered in white. And I was looking at it for ages. Do you remember me just looking? I was just, when you're seeing something so crazy, you're trying to be rational. I was just looking at it for ages okay, what could this possibly be? And then I turn to the side and I'm okay, I'm standing there, and then I turn to the side and I scream. Gwen had covered herself in talcum powder. How old were you?
I was topless and I had I must have been.
She just had her pants on and she was 6 years old, just with her pants on.
Let me tell you the history of it. I was in mum and dad's room and I was trying to put talcum, I don't know, I was playing with talcum powder. I just come out the shower. I was topless. You know when you get excited when you're naked and you're trying. Anyway, yeah. And then I took off the lid of the talcum powder and it went everywhere. And after I freaked out, I thought, well, this could be quite interesting. But I went down the stairs and you were washing the dishes and I was just watching you like that. That must have been so scary.
I was looking outside. All I could see was this goblin outside, this white thing, just growling at me, and I just was so freaked out. Then I saw her and it was her, and I still got scared because I still didn't know what it was.
Such a no, you don't tell her. What did you? No, she's lying.
Oh, okay. I really wanted to. I'm finished. Okay, fine. I'll